Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. No muss. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 MT, Kate.
Burrow out of the shotgun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Gun. Dot. 11. 12. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. Throw is caught by the back. And this one does not go far. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers calling their first time out. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Back.
Trying again following the sack. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Extend. You got a mini base. Why not? Right?
Now to throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
This on fourth down. Trying to push it deep downfield. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He sends this one to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense. I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jordan's battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Higgins makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 11.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one.